And I would say that I've been struggling about as long as I can remember. I always thought that I kind of thought differently than other people around me. Like I kind of thought deeper about things than other people, um, like in elementary school and stuff. And I don't think it really took off until I hit around like 10 years old or like 11 years old. And that could be due to hormones or whatever, but it stayed. So the first time I really remember needing some sort of help was it was this really nice day outside, and my parents wanted me to help them out with some stuff, just yard work and all this stuff. And I just started getting really anxious and overstimulated. And I had so much stuff going on in my own brain outside of what was going on in the moment that I just started to full on break down. And my parents, seeing me as a 10-year-old kid, thought that I was throwing a tantrum because I didn't want to do yard work and help them out and stuff like that. But really, I was a 10-year-old with suicidal thoughts who wanted to cut myself and didn't want to be there. You know, it was, I didn't understand what I was feeling. So I didn't know how to explain to them how I was feeling. Neither did they think that I was even at that mentally conscious level that I was thinking things like that. They still thought of me as this very innocent child who just liked to play with her friends and whatever. But there was a lot going on under the surface. Um, it was it was a very big wake up call for them when I was able to actually express how I actually felt to them about suicidal thoughts, because that's a very scary thing for a parent to hear. It's very sad. It makes them feel bad about themselves, makes them feel like they did something wrong. Um, but that just gave them the motivation to get me the help that I needed. And like I said, at that point in time, the mental health movement wasn't really there yet. So it was actually really difficult to find a therapist for someone my age that actually knew what they were doing. Um, it took a while before I could actually get into a stable spot where I had a really good support system around me and I could, manage everything that I was going through. Um, it's it Mental health is a journey.